Hey, what's going on, guys? In this video, I want to talk to you about how I made $2,215 in a 2-week period, working only 2 days per week as a Redfin associate agent. So I'm going to start this off by talking about the pay structure and how that works. So if you're already familiar with that, skip a little bit ahead in the video and I'll just talk about how I did it. If you're already familiar with how the pay structure works, then this will just kind of be a review of how I set up my events. So Redfin pays you per event that you take. So that could be open houses, that could be inspections, that could be anything from dropping a key off at someone's home. So they pay you when you complete those events, but the main event that you want to be doing is the home showings. And that's because you make the most from them. You technically can make more from an open house, but for the amount of time it takes, you make more with a home showing. So you open your calendar whenever you want, and you get paid more depending on when you're doing the tours. So we're really going to be talking about that. That's how I made $2,215 working 2 days. I only do home tours, and I only do it on the weekends. And that's because during the week, before 5 o'clock, you get paid $35 per home tour. And then after that, for the second home on the same tour, you get paid an extra $15. And then every home after that on the same tour, you get paid $10. But on the weekends or in the evenings, you get paid more. So in the evenings during the week after 5 o'clock, you get paid $60 per home tour. And then you get a $20 bonus for the second one on the same tour and a $10 bonus for every following home on the same tour. But on the weekends, you get $60 for every separate tour, $20, the same structure as the evenings on the weekdays, $20 following for the second home, and then $10 for every home after that. But on the weekends, it's all day, so it's not only in the evenings. And on top of that, they give you an incentive bonus for it being on a Saturday or Sunday if you've completed a minimum of 3 tours for that weekend. And you always will. I mean, if your calendar is completely open on the weekends, you're going to get that incentive bonus. So really, it's $90 per home tour on the weekends. And then it goes up by $20 if it's a second home on the same tour, and then $10 for every home following that on the same tour. So I'm going to break down to you how much I made working from May 1st to May 16th. That was the pay period. So on May 1st, I worked a 9 a.m. tour, an 11 a.m. tour, a 12:30 p.m. tour, a 7 p.m. 3-home tour, which came out to being $390. That Sunday, I only worked a 9:30 a.m. tour, a 4 p.m. tour, and I made $180. The following Saturday, I worked a 10 a.m. tour, an 11 a.m. 3-home tour, a 2:15 1-home tour, a 4 p.m. 2-home tour, a 5:30 p.m. 1-home tour, and a 7 p.m. 2-home tour for a total of $610. So that Sunday after that Sunday on that weekend, I toured a 2-home tour at 9:30 a.m., had a small break, and toured a 1-home tour at 1:30 p.m., a 1-home tour at 2:30 p.m., a 1-home tour at 5 p.m., and a 1-home tour at 7 p.m. for a total of $470. The Saturday after that, which was still in the pay period it was Saturday, May 15th, a one home tour at 10 a.m., a one home tour at 11:30, a one home tour at 1 p.m., a two home tour at 2:15, a one home tour at 4:30, and a one home tour at 5:30, which came out to being $560. So total from May 1st until May 16th, I made a total of $2,215. That also included 5 canceled events that I got paid for at $25 a piece, which was $125. They actually, the way they structure the incentive pay, some of my pay actually got passed on to the next pay period. So I technically made more in this 2-week period. It just got passed on to the next pay period, so I didn't technically get it until the following pay period. But man, that worked out to being about 40-ish hours, 48 hours, and worked out to being about $50 an hour at Redfin. And I didn't even work on those weekends. I didn't even work straight from 9 to 6. There's a lot of gaps in between. You're at a home touring it for 15 minutes, and then you have a gap where you're just chilling. You're just chilling in your car, you're going to a McDonald's or you're going to a QT, and you're relaxing. You're not working constantly on those days. You're just in your car a lot, or you're stopping somewhere to chill and take a break. It's wild. So I'll go into the pros and the cons of working this job down the road, and I'll post a screenshot maybe of the event so you can see, yes, I actually did this. Yes, I actually made this much money. But yeah, it's so simple. I mean, if you want to do this full time, if you want to do it during the week, you could make even more than this. But I choose to just do it on the weekends because those are the highest paid days, and then I get to relax and do whatever else I want during the week. If you work during the week and you want to pick up tours on the weekends, you can do that. It's flexible. You turn it on when you want, turn it off when you don't want to work. So I'll go into a pros and cons video because there are definitely cons with this position. There are things I don't like. But man, to make this much money working 2 days on the weekends and not even working 12-hour days, I consider it work because I could be home relaxing. Whereas I'm still out, I'm still, not at home. So technically I'm still working. But yeah, I mean, it's a wonderful job. I mean, people want to work, as a traditional agent, blah, 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 you could be making so much in commissions. Yeah, I could. And I could also be at someone's beck and call constantly. I choose not to do that. I choose to have the flexibility of this and work on other things that I want to work on. So yeah, I'm gonna do a pros and cons video. Look out for that. I might shoot it right after I do this video, but yeah. If you guys enjoyed the video, if you liked the video, like the video, comment if you have questions, subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching.